Hello, hello. Just did a really quick tarot and oracle spread, and it was such a interesting message in a sense where I don't like ending on Five of Swords, but I understand. It is where we lay currently. So the first card turned over is trust the timing. Trust the wave that you came in on. Time is not running out. And that is paired with the King of Pentacles. Okay, so some of us have this intuition that we are on this twin flame journey and that we have a divine counterpart, but it's just not coming in as quick as we wanted it to. So this indicates that our intuition is correct and that we just need to trust the timing. Okay. This King of Pentacles is holding their ground where they are, and they're having discoveries. Okay, so our next card we have the Moon, which is perception, and the Ten of Pentacles. So to me, that is like that moon energy, that feminine energy that's creating this abundance, but also the King of Pentacles using their feminine energy or wanting this feminine energy to create this Ten of Pentacles with. The next card we have is Star Bathing, Light Body, Crystal Grid, Transmissions, and Activations. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, which is feeling left out in the cold. But that's during this time of light body transformations, yeah? And laying the crystal grid, laying the lines, and activating what these counterparts need in order for their union and for their union to take place. Because what I've come to discover about twin flames is they're meant to come together at their highest versions. Okay, so they are high versions, separated. They may have throughout their time have lowered their standards or have had this energy of understanding and knowing their, like, what value they bring to the table, but ultimately wanting to keep to hold this value and this power. They've had to go through a lot of ascension. Okay, so currently in that starbathing card, I'm seeing that there's these big downloads, these big epiphanies, these big transformations or ideologies that is shifting within their head because they feel like when they're not with their person, they're left out in the cold. Okay, with that Five of Pentacles energy. And right after that, we have Hyrith, longing for home, homesick for the stars, with the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this King of Pentacles is longing for this Queen of Cups. He knows she is home, and he is homesick for the stars. He wants to be within her energy, and he's currently feeling left out, and so is she. She also is having the same understanding of what she brings to this table. Okay, so her loving energy is healing, not only for herself, for her masculine, but for a lot of people that she comes across. So as I'm looking at it, this queen is sitting in her throne and she's facing um, this Five of Pentacles cards with the two people outside of the church in the cold, all broken and shattered. And she, it always offers her cup of love to anybody who's in need of it that seeks her out. But what both of these people are coming to realize is they are getting downloads and they have journeyed their path thus far and have come to this realization that things are changing. They are changing within their DNA, they're changing within, things are activating within themselves because this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups know that they belong together. But they're on the outside of this moon card and this star bathing card, but they know that in the astral, in past lives, in everything that is who they are, they know that they belong together. Okay, so moving down to the next row, we have mid-heaven Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. Okay, so not only do this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups have this understanding that they belong together, and as they're working through, and this mid-heaven card depicts a castle in the sky right underneath the sun. And so they both are visioning this castle that they're going to rule in together, you know, and they feel like they're walking this path and they're headed up the stairway to heaven and they're midway there, but they have all these swords in their back that they need to pull out one by one. Let that be past trauma, past pains, lessons that they've had to learn, growth that they had to do within themselves, you know, conflicts that they've caused with others or conflicts that others have caused with them that's made them feel like completely defeated halfway up to their castle in the heavens. But they're determined. I know that this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups are determined to get to their castle. So our next card is baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. And then we have the Ace of Swords paired with this card. So what I'm getting to this, and this baby steps card is beautiful because it's got this lady, yeah, she's wearing a dress and she's in this archway and it looks like a castle opening archway, and there's like these vortexes through this archway, and she's standing in front of this archway with her one sword. A sword is of enlightenment, yeah. So she understands that as they are individually on their own paths are making this trek to this castle in mid-heaven, and as they're approaching it, she has her sword of knowledge, of truth, of power, and she's been following her intuition the whole time, and so has he. Very, and this card, it's kind of not contradictory, but what I love about it is it says baby steps, and then it also says follow your intuition before it makes sense. So for the baby steps portion, I feel like this King of Pentacles, he's taking this slower road. He is making the small steps, small, you know, adjustments to be able to reach this victory. And this feminine, either the divine feminine or the feminine within them is using or is leading them to follow their intuition as they're making this trek to this castle together. So, you know, that typical story of the king or the prince, or even them contracting Shrek to go rescue this princess. Well, this is the castle that was built for these two people, and nobody lives there, but they want to live there and they want to live there together. So they're on their separate journeys home. And this castle resides in heaven, in this heavenly state. But their battle is long, hard, and rewarding at times, but it is nothing easy, okay? So our next card, we have Empathic Starseed, Energetic Sovereignty, Absorbing What Is Not Yours. And that's paired with the Nine of Wands, okay? So a part of their battle has been working with other people to have a greater understanding of this journey to this castle, of this journey home, okay? And so both of them have been in positions where they've had to team up with other people. And ultimately, this card is saying that during this teaming up with other people, you are or have absorbed energy that's not yours. Negative energy, doubtful energy, energy that, because this Nine of Wands is here, it's like he's holding on onto all these wands, these other people or other ideas or other things that was taught to him. And ultimately I'm seeing like that's not really, you know, take what you need from it for sure, but this card, Empathic Starseed, is encouraging us to have energetic sovereignty, not to hold on to all of these other energies, to allow them to do what they need to do, teach us what they need to, and let them pass through. Because truly we are being led by a higher power, our intuition, our spirit guides, and we are being required to have a certain level of energetic sovereignty because we do not need to absorb what is not ours, okay? And if we have, and it looks like, you know, we have, our next card says lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. So Spirit is highly, highly, highly encouraging us to take this journey inwards by ourselves. Yeah. And then we have the Five of Swords, which is conflict, you know, or after the conflict. And so there's this person grasping three swords and two people walking away, and soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. So I think this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups is recognizing that the energies or the people that have been around them have been in competition with them, have not had their best interest, and they're grabbing whatever swords that they can to continue this journey. But they're really having to dig really deep within themselves because their intuition is telling them that they want victory this lifetime. that they want to make it to this castle and they want to work together. So let's pull a final tarot card and see what's next on this journey, Spirit. What's next on this journey, Spirit, for this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Cups, Spirit, please. We have Six of Cups, and that is being able to share the love with someone that you care about. Show me more, Spirit. What's next on this journey for this King of Pentacles and Queen of Cups? It's going to start off as a small gesture. The battle has been tough, and currently they're seeing the cups. So I have Five of Cups next. So 6 and 5. And this person is rebuilding their strength after all of these battles. Ooh. And so there was the Tower card, and I had a card that came out that was not showing. And that card that wasn't showing was the Two of Cups. So there's a lot of Cups energy, and this Tower moment that showed up here. And I believe that the card in front of that was reversed, or was not reversed, was hidden, was not shown, because what's causing this Tower moment is this love between these two people that it's not that it was hidden, but it was only expressed between the two of them. And ultimately that caused this major breakdown of what's happening in their lives right now. So it looks like we are in the midst we are in the midst of this battle for this true love, for this Queen of Cups and for this King of Pentacles to reach their castle. Because they both want true love. They both want true love, and then they know that they can create together. They can create love, stability, that this is going to be their happily ever after. I hope you enjoyed this reading today. The 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups was the last card to come out after the Tower. So that is very positive. And then we have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So there is this forward movement, whether you can see it or not. I really enjoyed doing the spread this way. Yeah, so just keep faith, keep love. Right now is the time for energetic sovereignty, so just beware, do not absorb any unnecessary energy that you don't need to absorb, because it's not yours. And just keep trucking, because you've done this before. Your heart knows what it wants, and your intuition knows where it's leading you, okay? So just trust and believe, and everything will turn out the way that it is supposed to. Much love. Have a beautiful day. Aloha.